Keep on going there, and the cargo ship go back to my money-making city. Nothing there, figured. And the last piece of the road, and we will have that constructed as well. And over here, let's go with the Writers Guild, because I really would like a Writers Guild up and running as soon as possible over there. And alright, we can have 3 of these buildings in the community balance patch. Probably Orleans will be the other city for it. We can also go for an amphitheater, which is pretty good. Start with an amphitheater in this city actually. Because Paris is growing quite rapidly at the moment. Now I do think that these cities will grow quite rapidly as well, but Paris is growing the fastest. You're absolutely doing nothing. Are you kind of boxed in or something like that? You can't get out over here. You can't go into the sea. Let's go over here. Actually want you to go back home. Is that still a possibility? Not really. That's a shame. The archer can settle in the city and be happy over there while we go out and explore. Build a road and then get these forge going. That's 1, 2. Is this camped up already? Looks like it, yeah. Ooh, Brazil and Assyria are at war with each other. Interesting. You guys go ahead and duke it out. I am not complaining at all. Bonus yield in Orleans and Golden Age ended. Unfortunately, I would love to have a longer Golden Age, but you can't have everything. Pakal has completed Parthenon because he went progress. Brazil, you didn't found a religion, but he is already 3 deep into his next policies as well, his policy tree, which is quite deep. And I know for certain that we're not gonna win a tourism victory because he's completely outpacing us with culture so far. So we don't have to go for that at least. Yeah, that's gonna make life a little bit easier, knowing what you don't have to go for. Also, we should sell some of our horses. I remember you paid 4 gold last time, so do you want to do something like that again? No, not really, eh? So, what would you give me for this? 1 gold. Let's make it 2. Hello, William. Would you get me... What do we get for my horses? 2 golds. That's pretty good. Uitstekend indeed. You don't have really any gold to send me anymore. Fine, Assyria. It's your lucky day. Oh wait, other people also want horses. That's not good. Sure. And move stacked units? Sure. Apparently he just spawned a unit over there. Let us work together. And universities, we want them as soon as possible, because they will give us a lot of extra science because we are working so many forest and jungle tiles. No, we don't want to declare war. Just go somewhere. Just wait for a moment here. Get that one going. And that's the end of your discovery voyage over here, so let's go back. Choose production. Over here. You finished with your granary. Let's go with a herbalist. Probably gonna switch you up next turn anyway. Because we can start building some universities. And like I said, universities are important. Education. We can't move here because there are probably units over there then, so let's keep waiting over there. You can finish the Writers Guilds, I don't mind that at all. You should definitely go for the university as soon as possible, and you as well. Even though it's gonna take forever, still pretty good. And let's catch up on some technologies that are way left behind, like construction. 6 more turns before we finish our first policy tree as well. Still can't move. And yeah, let's go with the university here as well. And with that going, I think Paris will grow faster, I think. More food in the capital, yes. And it also unlocks building the Hanging Gardens, great person improvements and landmarks and throne room, building capital. Many things. It will grant us many things that are awesome. I can't take the long way around, so just stay there for a while. It's gonna be fine. And over here, Colosseums can be, Colosseums, the arenas over here can be quite interesting. And it also leads us towards engineering, which I kind of want to go to. And of course our chateaus, right, that's another unique ability from us. We can build chateaus. Hello Charnov, thank you for joining us. We are playing with the Community Balance Patch mod this day, and we are playing as France, and we're not doing amazing, but we're doing okay. Open borders with the Mayans, and some more money towards us, that's pretty good. And Troy demands Wales, yeah, I demand Wales as well, kinda. Trois. And we have a global monopoly on fur, which gives us 5 extra happiness. More happiness from that deal with the Netherlands. And masonry is done. And we can finish our majesty policy, which means we can build the Hanging Gardens. And I would like to finish the Hanging Gardens as soon as possible. Playing on Immortal difficulty. Yeah, if this was any difficulty other than Immortal, I would be completely screwed out of a victory already. Things are difficult enough as they are. Oh, and I should put some more guys working in the Writers Guild over here. State Treasury, we don't have to work. The Throne Room. For Magician slot. Oh, that's Court Chapel. Yeah, let's work that one as well. We don't really need the great merchant at all at the moment, so that's fine. But some extra great writer points are pretty nice. So do we have any building where the great writer can actually put its slot? Yeah, we do. So that's fine, and soon enough we will get more. You finished your monument, so let's go start up with a council. Alhambra. Yeah, Pedro, you're building an awful lot of wonders. And I'm not really happy with that. Try and make his way back home again, and ooh, goody, we can get some more horses. Or at least this is one horse, so another horse. We can go for Rio de Janeiro and gain a lot of culture, of science out of it. So definitely let's do that. Great writer has been born. All right. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty okay for a settlement place, maybe.
Save the family.
Get that great writer done. 4 turns until the first university has been constructed. Yeah, let's see what's on the other side actually. If there's another source of fish, it can be actually a really good tile, but I doubt it. Because there's not that much out of there at the moment anyway. Oh, we can now finally move through the Brazilian borders. And after that I should never do open borders with him again. I just wanted to get my scout home. So we can learn how to traverse the waters. How many irons do I have? 4. Sure. We'll get it back eventually. If I settle like over here, I also get 1, 2, 3, the fish, the pearls, and the coral. That might actually work. Nope. Construct some camps. Oh, this is coast and not land, even though the tile looks weird. Community balance patch is a complete overhaul of the game without adding too many extra things. That sounds contradictory, I think, but what I try to do is make the game more balanced by changing a couple of things. Like, for example, if you want to build a wonder, now you have to have enough policies. Let's see if I can show it off over here. Like, for example, I would want to build Notre Dame. Then I need to have 9 policies, so that just having a tech lead is not enough anymore to actually get all the wonders. And another thing is, like, these buildings are all completely different, and lots and lots and lots of things. Happiness is completely different calculated at the moment. We now need to provide enough output for the city so that they become or they stay happy. Also, buying buildings only puts them 50% into their production, and buying wonders, which is now a possibility, will give you 25% of their production done. So over here in Paris, we have finished our university, and I'm really happy with that. And I will start building the aqueduct over here, because more food will be carried over. And I'm gonna buy the building, which didn't register it. It did now. And so it will be done in 4 turns, right on time for the city to grow. We need Paris to be humongous. So yeah, if we're gonna go with a 5th city, it's probably gonna be around there, I think. You are now in our territory, which means you can embark. Let's explore you automatically. Immediately jumps into the sea, ready to explore. Still a shame that we can't go that way. What does Protestantism actually give us? +1 fates and culture for councils. Do we get that as well? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Ah, that's pretty good. And what else? Fate to purchase a mosque, which we can. So let's do that as well. And because of that, I would like to spread it to all of my cities. So please, can I even build a missionary? I can. Is it worth it? Probably. So we're gonna be very grateful for Protestantism, and with this version of Community Balance Patch mod, if we ever take over Amsterdam, we will be the founders, considered the founders of Protestantism, which will be really interesting. We will be able to actually enhance the faith and do reformations and everything like that stuff. Pedro has completed Hagia Sophia, even though he doesn't have a religion. So he has a great prophet now with whom he can't do much. Congratulations, Pedro. I hope you're happy. His missionary should probably be spreading Protestantism to Paris, which means we can get a mosque in Paris, which is one of the stronger religious buildings in this version, I think. Gives us faith, gives us science, and I don't remember what else. Bonus shields in Paris, extra science, and conversion in city-state? City? I have no idea what that meant. Weird. Choose production. Oh, choose production. After this, we're going to go with the School of Philosophy. Gives happiness, science, and culture. And more science when we are having a golden age. And since our happiness is running out a little bit, we can use some of it. Up next, chivalry, so we can start building chateaus, which look like to be pretty good buildings. We can construct a village over here, or a chateau. Let's see, a chateau will be improved by printing press, flight, 5-year plan, urbanization. Well, a village, yeah, it's probably better to build a chateau over there. Pretty much everywhere. And they are limited. Must be built adjacent to luxury resources, not to another one. So yeah, that's definitely a place for a chateau. Then we're gonna do other stuff with you in the meantime. Leon, how much pressure do you get for Protestantism? Quite a lot. And Tra, not that much. So let's convert you. You can keep going to this city, I think. It's still the best money maker. Yeah, kind of. Oh, actually, Tra to whatever that city name was that I definitely won't be able to pronounce at all anytime soon. But gives us some extra science, and I love me some science. You should go to Paris and just settle out over there. Brazil is also Protestant, which is pretty nice. So we're gonna be communist, Protestant buddies. I have no idea why I tried to say communist. It's really weird. It's nothing to do with communism. Get the mosque. This cargo ship goes to Kartukultininurta. Something like that. Gives us some money, gives us some science, and spreads some more Protestantism. Which city is it? Ah, that's this one. I'm happy that's in range. And a spy has been recruited because Pedro of Pacal and Pedro entered the Renaissance era, I think. Renaissance and Renaissance. Wow, these guys are really far ahead. But we're not lost technologically, I think. Well, technically we are at the same place, but yeah. And we are going to... What is one of the bigger cities over here? Palenque and Rio de Janeiro. We're gonna steal science in Palenque because I like Rio de Janeiro. He's a good buddy of mine, and apparently the potential is lower as well, so maybe he has a defensive spy there? I have no idea. Is there anywhere you can go? Not really now. So let's go back to Paris. And you should construct a encampment over there. Is there anywhere you would like to go at the moment? Probably towards these spices that I will buy with Orleans. So we have the second spice and we don't have to worry about Prague actually taking it. So let's do that. Make a nice corridor over there for us. Tyrame can be sleeping in the city. Brazil has a strategic monopoly on horses, which is all units gain plus 10% strength when attacking. That's pretty good. Are there not that many horses in the game? There are not many horses in the game at all, only 28 and 29 iron. So we even almost have a monopoly on that if we get a little bit more horses. I don't think we will be able to get more horses anytime soon, but that's really interesting. They want me to construct a barracks for 88 production in the capital. And how much production does a barracks cost? 105. So when we construct a barracks, we pretty much get stuff out of it. Hello, BI for Chickburn 110. Thank you for joining us in this campaign. So I'm gonna buy the barracks, which has its cost, and construct it, and we should pretty much gain net gain out of it. It kind of looks like colonizers of Catan. Research told him from Palenque. We got some out of there already, and he leveled up also. He's still establishing surveillance. And welcome back, Charnov. I wonder how long it will take him to actually steal a tech. Over here we're gonna do a library. And it did look like Brazil was going with a lot of missionaries over there. Borders of Troy have grown. Orleans get some extra production because we cut down the forest over here, which is gonna be fine. Most prosperous civilization. That's food-wise. Yeah, and we are quite up there.
So
And with
close.
chivalry done, we can get some of the chateaus going. And over here, I think we're gonna go with an aqueduct first, and then try to go towards the Writers Guild pretty soon. In the meantime, we should make our way towards scientific theory, but that's so far ahead. Might as well pick up metal casting first, so we can make lumber mills on all our forest styles. And when will we be able to get lumber mills on jungle tiles? Over here with machinery. So I think this is a perfect place for a chateau. Makes it an excellent tile. School of Philosophy is now done as well, because of the production boost we got for completing this building. And what do we want next? That's a really good question. I think we're gonna go with an amphitheater because it will give us a plus 33% great rider rate in the city. And the Writers Guild produces extra gold as well. So it kind of pays for itself. It only needs the production.